Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back playing Criminal Case on Facebook. We are going to find some treasure. Ace, we came to Argentina to learn what happened to an old Sombra cell. We stumbled across the murder of a renowned writer. We've heard all the usual platitudes about the victim's literary genius. He was apparently writing a book about a treasure. And speaking of that treasure, DuPont and I have been looking into it, and we know exactly where it is. Wait, what? So there really is a treasure? We'll analyze the victim's notes, and young Elliot's satellite pinpointed a spot in the mountains where something is hidden. So exciting. Indeed, but since this treasure could be linked to our murder, I'll ask you gentlemen to hand the location over to Ace and me. We need to examine that place immediately. Poor guys, let him come along. See what we can find out here. This looks new. Yep. Metal detector. Chest. Flashlight. Dog. And a boot. Ace, we're not the first to find this place. It's all dug up. But whoever beat us here left this chest behind. Were they interrupted during their treasure search? Wait, what? Oh, you're right. There's a Sombra logo embedded on the chest. So the treasure comes from Sombra. Or is it really a treasure at all? You're right. If this is an old Sombra cache, it might shed some light on Sombra's past. We need to unlock this chest quickly. And could these coins have been part of the cache? Good call. First we need to know what kind of money this is. Let's run these coins through our database. Halt, strangers. What do you seek in my land? We're investigating a murder. More to the point, who are you and what are you doing here? They call me El Desperado. I roam alone in the wild. Well, El Desperado, Signature Brace will have some questions for you, so we invite you to roam aside for an interrogation. Sweet. I like when they did free energy. That was cool. What's up, Desperado? Mr. Desperado, this place is related to Signature Brace's investigation to a murder. Did you know about the chest hidden here? I don't understand you. This land is my domain, and no place is hidden from me. The hills are vast, and my horse is swift. We roam. Yeah. We got that. While roaming, did you see anybody? I see wild beasts prowling the hills and birds soaring the skies. Some strangers come here uninvited also. Well, who were these strangers? Did you see Ernesto Carpena, a famous author? Your authors and murderers mean nothing to me. I see strangers and it troubles me. They are not welcome. That is all. Adios. Wow, we might have learned more if we talked to his horse, Ace. You're right, let's call it a day here. Seriously, I think his horse gave us more information than needed. He seems like someone that's going to be in a lot of cases in South America, so I don't think he's going to have anything to do with us. At least this case. Oh darn it, that old Sombra chest is empty except for a bloodstained knife. It's like someone left it there to mock us. So we still don't know what treasure was buried here, but we better get this bloody knife to Lars. It's almost positive the murder weapon, but maybe it has something else on it. Oh, this one. Spanish doubloons. Ace, these coins are century-old Spanish doubloons. What are they doing here? Dug up old Sombra chest. You're right, maybe DuPont will be able to trace these coins' histories. Crap, does Sombra go even further back? That'll be nuts. Anyways, guys, I will see you guys in 12 hours. Gonna grab some stars. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we're back. Let's finish this off. Is it me? Is it true? The treasure I saw was related to Sombra? Yes, so I don't know if treasure is the word. On that note, were the Spanish doubloons part of Sombra's cache? Definitely not. Ace, these doubloons are marvelous museum-worthy pieces, and there's a paper trail for their various owners. The last person to acquire these coins was Ernesto Carpena 2 years ago. Wait, what? The doubloons belong to the victim? Yes and no. He bought them, and they've since changed ownership. Senor Carpena gifted the doubloons to Ignacio Munoz. Ignacio Munoz. Ace, I know that man. I've run into him during my time with Sombra. Munoz is an antiques expert. He'll work for anyone, including Sombra, as long as he's paid in rare antiques. The victim must have paid Munoz in doubloons for his research expertise. Ace, I detest Munoz, but we have to ask about his dealings with the victim and about why his payments ended up at the drug site, or at the dug-up site. I don't know if you should come with us, though. I mean, Sombra they already know that you work with us, so... Hey Ace, I have a knock-knock joke, and my whole life's the punchline. Knock-knock, who's there? How about who's not there? My wife. Because she turned out to be a murderous Sombra spy. Awkward. Bro, come on, don't do this to yourself. I'm fine, I found some great Argentinian wine, and the hole in my chest will probably stop hurting any minute now. Sorry Ace, this isn't the best moment. Lars is a bit, yeah, well, we can see that. We were hoping to get some answers about the knife Ace found in Sombra's chest. Well, Lars told me it matches the wound sustained by your victim, so it's your murder weapon. It's called a fason, a fighting knife traditionally used by the caballeros in Las Pampas. Well, now you've got your answer, you can lead me to my wine, Ace. Bro, come on. Tell him about that mate from the knife's handle. Oh, that what? It's Provence mate, dude. It's this local tea, and your killer left traces of it on the knife. I know that because I watch Mozart in the Jungle. I like Mozart in the Jungle, and he always has the mate. So that means the killer drinks mate. Take good care of your mate, Jack. He's even given us a vital clue. Michelle and Haile. I agree, Ace. Lars is in bad shape. At least he's got Jack looking after him. Meanwhile, we must continue with our investigation. Sombra turning up in the middle of it changes everything. What did the victim know? Did he ever find Sombra's cache? Well, we need to learn more about Ernesto Carpena, you're right. We've heard that he'd often went to La Boca and sat at the same table for hours. Let's find that table, Ace. You are very pale. Hello, Signature Brace, and little Michelle. What a pleasure. So the rumors were true. You really did change employers. My, did you tire of Sombra, or did the Bureau clip your wings? Keep your smoke-filled nose out of my business, Munoz. Signature Brace is investigating Ernesto Carpena's murder, and we know he paid you to help him research something. What was it? Carpena got into his head to write about some conquistador's treasure. He paid generously, so I agreed to help him look. Drop the pretense, Munoz. You of all people would realize that there was no treasure on that mountain. But did you know that a Sombra cache was hidden there? Sombra is your province, dearest Michelle, not mine. I got paid to look for a treasure, and that's all I know. Objection. Your coins were dug up at the treasure site. I don't know what you mean. I never set foot in that place, you see? All I see is you lying right to our faces, but Signature Brace will get to you to the bottom of your schemes. Ignacio. He's going to be in a lot of cases, too. I can kind of sense it. Alright, well, that's something. Carrot, ticket, croissant, satchel, whiskey glass. See the whiskey glass? Boom. Well, this satchel clearly belonged to our victim. We better search through it. And you're right, now that we found the victim's usual table, it makes sense to fix up this torn placemat. And you'll never know where a useful clue might be lurking. So true, so true. Nice. I guess it's not surprising to find a manuscript page in a writer's satchel. But you're right, Ace. I recognize the manuscript's title. This must be an early draft of the victim's famous book. Someone else made corrections all over it. This means the victim had a collaborator. Maybe this person also knows about his treasure research. Good call. We should get this manuscript to Marina for a handwriting analysis. I mean, we've done handwriting analysis, but yes, let's get it to Marina. Alright, we gotta dust this. Ace, there's doodles and some fatal writing amid the food stains on the victim's placemat. Oh yeah, you're right. I guess a writer would scribble compulsively on any surface. We better see what notes he left there. Huh. The victim seems to have doodled a crossword on this placemat. Wait, Ace, you're right. This isn't just any crossword. The victim filled it with insulting remarks about Lorena, the librarian. She could definitely be it. Ernesto called Lorena obnoxious and interfering. We better ask her about that. Oh, hey. If you are from Argentina, hey, how are you? That's really cool. It's good to have you along. It's a fun place to visit. It's really big too. I have to find like specific places to go. Hey, Miss Prax, care to explain why Ernesto Carpena would call you obnoxious and interfering? Oh no, did Senior Carpena really say such things about me? Well, fine, I could say worse about him. Careless with books, for one thing. Senior Carpena was a good writer, but he had no respect for the library. He grabbed precious books without even asking. His lunch crumbs stained my favorite volume of Borges. Me, I never eat next to books, never drink my mate near them, never breathe on them wrong. But that man had no shame. He was a danger to books. If you killed him to protect your precious volumes, you'll find yourself constrained to the prison library selection. Seems a little silly. So I did this for you guys, plus I have Senior Ace coming over, so I'm not gonna be spending much time. Hey Ace, Lars was just here, singing drunkenly about how he's all alone and betrayed. Jack picked him up soon after, but I have a feeling this is more than he can handle. Anyway, I guess you're here about that book manuscript. And you want to know who the victim's collaborator was? But handwriting now shows that the corrections in the margins were made by your victim. The manuscript itself was actually written by a woman. Wait, are you saying that Ernesto Carpena didn't write his own book? Exactly. Rayula de Ficciones was actually written by Ernesto's wife. Oh, and to think that Evangelina waxed poetic about her husband's writing talent. Ace, we need to talk to her immediately. No wonder, because it was a backhanded compliment to herself. Hello again, Senior Brace. Will you join me for some mate? Not today, Miss Carpena. Why don't you tell us you're the real author of the book your husband got famous for? Oh dear, Ernesto's death left me in shock. I didn't know what to say. But there's no reason to hide now. Yes, I wrote Rayuela de Ficciones, and Ernesto stole it from me. It was the book I'd always dreamed of writing. Daring, sharp, Borges inspired. But Ernesto had published my work in his own name. He couldn't bear it if I got more famous and successful than him. So your husband stole your work? I suppose people have been killed for less. I'm not a murderer, Senior Brace. I'm a writer, and now Ernesto's dead. The world will finally know me as the greatest magical realist writer of this age. Miss Carpena, if you committed this murder, you can forget all about magical realism. It'll all be about prison realism all the time. Ace, maybe it's because I'm new to investigating, but this case baffles me. We got to Argentina looking for traces of old Sombra activity. While we did uncover evidence of Sombra's presence, we also found a dead author. Said author was researching a mythical treasure, which turned out to be an old Sombra cache. Did the victim know about Sombra, or did the killer connect them somehow? There's just no way of telling at this point. One person who definitely knows something is Ignacio Munoz. He's collaborated with Sombra before. His involvement is hardly a coincidence. Ace, I've realized a thing. If everything hurts so much after Angela's betrayal, I can just end it all. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. No, no, no. I just, no. No. It's hard to live. No, I disagree. I'm not saying what you're saying. No, 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 no. Dodge, you better put that knife down. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Somebody better just hit him with a frying pan or something. But I'll see you guys in chapter 2, or chapter 3. I'm so disoriented. Chapter 3, this has been Pitching Against 88. Over and out.